Good evening. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing and if I started over, yeah, I started over. See, I'm trying to get out of stage 1 at level 20 and then on the second one, no older than about 25. Cause I know you're probably like, bro, you back on level 1 again? Yeah, it's the principle, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to have the relationship conversation. And we got Mr. Man out here giving his info once again. Let's hear it.
Yeah, but they're done. Here, let me delete. I'll delete it later. So they called off their engagement. I wonder what went wrong. Did he get bored? Did she get bored? I mean, if I just had nubs to suck on 24/7, I guess I'll probably get bored too.
Yeah, I'm sure you like to suck on something.
Woo! Happy birthday to you.
But nah, man, the relationship fell apart because the Diddy parties aren't going on. You know, the Diddy celebrations really kept relationships together. But nah, look. This is one of the conversations that we always have with y'all and try to tell y'all. It ain't about always laying with people. Because when you got two attractive people, this is the thing about really attractive people. Let's just say by regular standards, by media standards, by universal standards, people who are conventionally attractive, they are very dense, they're very boring, they don't have a lot of life. They're just a good-looking face or they're just a body. They don't have any character. Like these two people in the room, I imagine their relationship would be them just sitting there staring at the TV or being in completely different rooms, or hell, not even really being at home. That's why in 2020, there was more divorces than ever, because these people were forced to be at home with who they actually got married to. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, they was like, I don't like this person.
Like, my chick has sex appeal, but she's not actually sexy, in a sense. I feel like they would get bored of each other. Like, look at them both. He's boring to look at. Yet he could land way sexier chicks. I feel like they just got bored of each other. They just probably started staring at each other and just was like, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, I think they just both got bored.
And I mean, even on that right there, when you think about it, a lot of people who have a lot of money and success, typically they overindulge too. So something normal, it wouldn't even work. Well, first of all, neither one of these people are normal, and I'm sorry. I don't know Zoe. Of course, I don't know her. Obviously, I don't know Channing, but Zoe looks annoying. If she's anything a representation of her physical appearance on how, because she represents a certain archetype of woman. And I know these women, they are very annoying in large doses. In small doses, they're cool. You know, in passing, they're cool. You know, we kick it, we're at wherever we're at for an hour and a half or two, they're cool. But ladies like this, for long periods of time, oh my God. Like, oh my God, they're so annoying. I can't do it. Like, I literally will take myself out of the room and leave and go do something else because I can't be around this type of person for too long. Not like I'll snap or nothing, but it's just, if I don't like your character, I'm not gonna be sitting here around you kicking it with you like it's all good.
Didn't even make a good couple. She seems like more of a dark, like kind of a dark energy in a sense, and Channing Tatum just seems like a light energy. They just don't make.
I could make a joke about that, but I'm not. You know what? That's hilarious. It do kind of look like that. I ain't even gonna lie. It look like dark and light. Like if you had one of them. You know what this remind me of? This remind me of like the Greek god situation where you got you got the dark one, and then you got the light one, and then they combine and then they make this middle ground Hades type of character. I'm just saying. Whoa, damn, that actually is what happened on Hades, because wasn't it what's that flower chick's name? Oh, it's gonna bother me. It was Hades and Persephone. Yeah, it was Hades and Persephone, and that's how they had the son of Hades, Zagreus.
Make a good couple. Yeah, they just don't make a good couple. Would I take his place with an assless, titless woman? No. I would never be happy. I would fornicate and cheat on her 24/7.
And yeah, see, people like you get what you get. Now, I'm not telling you don't get what you want, but the funny thing about the world is you cannot get everything you want. If you get one, you're going to have to sacrifice somewhere else. Now, you don't got to do anything. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want to do. But the one thing that I learned about life, and listen up, this is one thing that I'm going to tell you that's going to be a life lesson. There's no such thing in existence where you will ever get 100%. Anytime you get something that you want, you will sacrifice. You're going to sacrifice 20%. Regardless, you can get 80%, but you will lose that 20. Whether that woman is the most pleasant to be around, she's the greatest woman in the world, but you may not be completely fully attracted to her, but she's a great woman. She may not be all that, but she still look pretty good. She cool. She may not have the exact body you want, but she's a very pleasant woman. Or you can get the 80% on the look. That exact woman that you're looking for, but that 20%, she's lazy. She doesn't want to do anything. She's stubborn. She wants to fight all the time. She's not, you get what I'm saying? And then there's also the 50-50. You got it to where she could be where she is on looks somewhat, but not be attractive. It will be not minor. It will be extremely unattractive in one spot, but she will be very pleasant elsewhere. So it'll be like the 50-50 on looks. So she'd be 50% of what you want on looks, and she'd be 50% of what you want over here. Either way it goes, my whole point is there is no such thing as you getting exactly what you want. You will sacrifice. And again, for you few ladies on here, this is the problem. Men, you're doing this too. Ladies are doing this and they're saying, I make more money, but this man need to make more money than me. They're saying, I want this man to make this much money and be loyal, and I came at the end of the race versus building up with him. That's what they're saying. Guys are saying, I want this woman that looks this way, doesn't belong to the streets, but she's always showing off her body. I want this woman to be this type of woman that's loyal to me, even though she's always looking for suitors. Even though when I go to her Instagram, she's always bent over. And then I want to get mad at her for something that she does when she's got all these DMs. It's the same thing in a different way. You were looking for, oh, I want this woman to be bang, bang, pow, brick house. Okay, yeah, brother, that's cool. But you got to understand what come with that. Say, but overall, I ain't going to talk y'all like crazy, you know. I just wanted to give a little input and a little outlook for any of those people out here who's been told a lie to actually believe that you're going to get that 1% person. It's not going to happen. I'm going to just be realistic. It's not going to happen. Now, you can get a much better quality version of who you're looking for if you improve yourself, if you're a better individual yourself, because water seeks its own level. If you were truly a catch like that, then you can catch something fairly close, but you're going to have to raise your percentile. Does that make sense? So if you want a woman who's a 90%er, you're going to have to be a 90%er, or at minimum, at least an 80. As a woman, if you want a man who is a 90, you ain't getting 100. So don't even, neither one of y'all, don't even look for 100%. It's not going to happen. If you want a 90 or even an 80, you got to be that yourself. So if you want something out here, you got to put the work in to get it. Point blank, period. Overall, that's all I'm going to say about it. But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.